yes to the team, it would be probably the two biggest jerks, but the Caitlyn Nunu would actually be pretty good, but that's again a standard lane.
That's true. Go. We are in the picks and bans now, as you can see on your screen. Prey Madlife versus Doublift and Xpecial as we enter in to the Magma Chamber.
I wonder if they're messing with Doublift there by banning Draven. Because this happened before against Doublift as well. The other team banned Draven, and it's only because Doublift called him trash so much during the LCS. I think that's a subtle troll.
Well, yesterday we saw a lot of Draven bans coming in. I think I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we've seen Draven constant bans here.
Yeah.
And that's just because, you know, if he hits level 2 before you, you're in a lot of trouble right away.
Yeah, he would just run you down, catch his axes, and kill you. The only thing I actually saw once was when Draven was given up, and I think it was Link played a Vayne against it and just never let him catch an axe. Anytime he's running towards his axe, just condemn him back. But the Draven ban definitely makes the most sense.
And the 2v2s definitely show us a lot of, not different bans, but there's no Annie here, there's no Elise coming out like there has been. The Quinn is going to
carry ban.
So yeah, mostly 80 carries and the Thresholds. So Blitz is still there.
Wow, Jarvan and Twitch a possibility here. So we saw a Jarvan yesterday, which was another fast game. That was the one that I think the second fastest game.
Toys.
1 minute and 52 seconds it was in the end.
That was ridiculous.
It was really great because Jarvan was kind of pushed back and we were thinking, what's Jarvan going to do?
How's he gonna do this?
Boom, kill him. He's going to do that.
2 flag tosses in a row and the death. We have seen Twitch a few times. It gives you a little bit of the element of surprise, but once you use that, it's kind of all in on the team fight. So it's only like a here or there. We'll see if they can use it accordingly.
Yeah, Prey is sat with teleport right now. We should mention that because you can use every summoner spell here. Some of them, though, are what we'd call, I think, useless at this point because teleport, no need for it. You can walk back to the lane, a barrier, ignite, and exhaust. Something else is what we'll see in that one. On the other side, it looks like we're going to have a Twitch and an Annie.
We definitely have the 2 Twitches locked in. Jarvan just got locked as well. So that is a super aggro game. This entirely is going to be a super aggro game now that Xpecial's picked Annie as well. So I love that these guys have both went for slightly unconventional teams.
Locking these in, we are going to be getting underway here on the Magma Chamber. Prey and Madlife versus Doublift and Xpecial as we look to really dwindle down the 2v2 All-Stars.
Man. So who's going to get first blood? I don't know.
Well, don't forget those rules in there. First blood doesn't give you a win in 2v2. You need 2 kills that can be, you know, one after the other or 2 kills onto the same guy a little bit later on. But we expected that 2v2 might be a little bit slower, but I guess sorry, not Chaos, Xpecial and Doublift, that's just force of habit right now, just proved us wrong with that one. 1 minute, and I think it was 42 seconds that they managed to record that in. On 147.
Yeah, and we have to remember that the Prey and Madlife game went pretty much the distance. It was 11 minutes at 99 minion kills. They killed the turret. So there was almost every winning condition satisfied. But Doublift and Xpecial went completely all in. And just based on the fact that we see 2 Twitches plus aggressive supports, I don't think this one's going to be that long at all.
And the Elixir buy to the Doran. So there's a bit of a safety in that all in.
They're more powerful with those red elixirs right now if they got a level 1 or level 2 all in.
And they actually took an interesting route here around the side, getting themselves early on into that brush. Xpecial has charged his stun up here, which could be crucial coming forward. Madlife and Prey, though, are going to show themselves no early attack.
So flag toss first for Madlife. I don't think he really has aggression until level 2. Xpecial started with his W, so he's going to try to charge up a stun. He actually has it right now already energized. If he can get a stun, it would let Doublift get like a huge early trade at level 1, and they might even try to kill at level 2. So both of these guys might go all in real soon.
Yeah, that was a great choice by Xpecial because it's the AoE part of the stun, so they can lock down both of those guys.
And there is a stun coming down, Prey. Deciding not to follow up in that one. Jarvan was off to the left-hand side, and I think Doublift a little bit wary about pushing it. And
he's taken so much harass, plus having no health potions. If he gets all in here, it could be a little bit sketchy.
Xpecial trying to still charge up these spells. He's already down to half. He didn't do that on the fountain. And it's just going to be Madlife straight farming it out right onto Doublift. This could be the first kill. Barriers. Exhaust on both sides. Doublift very low. There is 1 kill. Prey be able to walk out of this one alive. No, the auto attack and a 1-for-1.
And that's pretty much the sketchy play we thought, but he stuck it out long enough, and there's still go. This could be it.
Oh my gosh.
Madlife's going in there, and Xpecial is going to go down. And well, overextend, you can see there Xpecial hand on face. bit of a facepalm moment for him. Went a little bit too far in there, and the Korean side able to pick it up. Prey and Madlife, the winners of the 2v2 skills competition.
We saw the Jarvan yesterday. It only took 2 flag tosses in that game. That was his next one there.
And Xpecial didn't bring the barrier, which actually was really key in him not being able to escape the Jarvan all in at the end. A little bit of disappointment there from Doublift and Xpecial, but at least it was over quickly.
Makes it a little less painless, maybe not.
I'm not sure.
What was the actual timer on it?
158.
Okay, so 10 seconds. They lasted 10 seconds longer than their semi-final opponents managed to do. So I suppose that's a bonus, if you can call it that one. But that, of course, is going to be the bottom lane or the 2v2 matchup that we're going to see in our next team game as well.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to be seeing Annie and Jarvan. So maybe
I very much doubt that.
Maybe not. The Twitch is actually something we could see a lot of. I'm surprised both of them left it. Nice walk across the stage.
Great camaraderie. We've heard it from the players. We've seen it all around, the camaraderie, everybody learning from each other, and it is a good handshake after all these matches.
Well, we just saw them go back. I think the Koreans actually walked back off the stage there as well. So fantastic 2v2, and we're going to be moving here shortly into the Rumble in the Jungle. This is one that everyone's really excited to see.
Yes. Let's see. The blind pick Lee Sin. They've promised it, but they're